Can Ethiopia complete the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam, or GERD, without any conflicts or war? This is a pressing question that has been the subject of heated debate for several years. To answer this, let's first take a step back and trace the origins of this complex issue. The controversy began in earnest in April 2011, when Ethiopia announced plans to construct the GERD on the Blue Nile River. This ambitious project aimed to leverage the Nile's waters to generate electricity and spur Ethiopia's economic development. However, this plan didn't sit well with Egypt and Sudan, the countries downstream, who feared the dam would critically affect their water supply. Fast forward to the present day, and the dam is more than 80% complete, with the expectation to reach full generating capacity in 2023. Despite years of negotiations, the three countries have yet to reach an agreement on how to manage the dam's impact. The fundamental tension here lies in the divergent interests of the three countries. Ethiopia sees the GERD as a symbol of its sovereignty and economic aspirations. The country has been firm in its stance that the dam will not only benefit itself, but also Sudan and Egypt by providing clean energy, regulating floods, and enhancing regional integration. Contrastingly, Egypt views the GERD as an existential threat. Egypt depends on the Nile for more than 90% of its freshwater needs. The country fears that Ethiopia's unilateral filling of the dam could reduce the flow of water to Egypt by more than 20%, violating international law and previous agreements. Sudan, geographically caught in the middle, has a more nuanced position. While the dam could bring benefits like electricity generation, irrigation, and flood control, Sudan also faces risks of reduced water levels and potential damage to its own dams if Ethiopia does not coordinate the dam's operation. The fate of the GERD is further complicated by the involvement of regional and international actors. The United Nations Security Council and the African Union have both been drawn into the dispute, with the latter currently mediating the conflict. So, where does this leave us? The prospect of a peaceful resolution depends largely on the three countries' willingness and ability to compromise and cooperate. The recent resumption of talks in Cairo in August 2021 signals a glimmer of hope, but so far, no breakthroughs have emerged. The possibility of a military confrontation is also on the table, as tensions have escalated in recent months. Yet, such a scenario would be costly and devastating for all parties involved, as well as for regional stability and security. In conclusion, predicting whether Ethiopia can complete the GERD without conflict or war is challenging due to the dynamic and uncertain nature of this issue. The best hope for a peaceful resolution lies in dialogue and cooperation among the three countries, supported by regional and international actors. The GERD could serve as an opportunity for mutual benefit and development, rather than a catalyst for conflict and division.